Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to D Streets Garage. This be your boy D Streets. We got something very special for y'all today. Hey, look, very epic. When I say power, 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 we talking about power, 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 baby. We talking about blowing the doors off Dodge and whatever they want to bring, what Ford wants to bring back as the saline, baby. Let's get right on into it. Yes, indeed. Let me put this on big screen for y'all so y'all can fully enjoy the experience. There we go. Let's dive into it. Woo! Something about that coyote, baby. Listen and tune in. I don't think they're gonna do a.
With the exception of the Ford Mustang itself and the Chevrolet Corvette, the Saleen Mustang nameplate is the longest continuing nameplate that's been made in North America and sold.
They got a lot of clean Mustangs out there, though. I ain't gonna even lie. Just, like, hey. I got a couple videos coming up in the next couple more days for y'all too. Uh, I got some stuff from Ford. Y'all need to dig into. I'm gonna start pulling that stuff up for y'all. Just stay tuned.
Thank you, Fred. And it's obviously it's great to be here today. It's exciting. I can't think of a better place to unveil one of our latest creations here in
Saline,
at
baby.
the 60th anniversary
Woo, boy!
of
I
the
bet when that
Mustang
Saline
here
Mustang
with
came
Ford
out,
Motor
the
Company
Terminator.
and with the Mustang Club of America
SVT, baby.
that has
Woo-wee.
put on this event. So far, it has been a great event, and I can't think of a better place to introduce our latest version of the Black Label Saleen Mustang. Go ahead and unveil our 2024 Black
The
Label
Black
Saleen
Label
Mustang.
Sling, boy. Black Label. Stop playing. Black Label. Stop playing. Supercharged, boy. Yeah. What you talking about?
So as you can see, the first obvious thing is a little
Sweeten the
different
doors
color.
and whatever you
This
bring to the
color,
table.
we've wrapped it in what we call
And that
beryllium.
orange is
Beryllium is
ridiculous,
one of the
dude. Look at
14
that.
special colors that we make at
That's stupid
Saleen
right there.
on
Now
this,
they
and
probably
this has
I
the
like the
latest
rims. They could have went
version
better on the
of
rims,
the
but
beryllium paint
it's
job.
street car, so
Uh,
it fits it.
if you
But
look at from an aerodynamic standpoint,
ooh,
using CFD,
that
our
motherfucker.
racing
Ooh wee.
experience, wind tunnel testing,
Hey,
coast
ugly is the new thing.
down testing, we have the latest
That
in
motherfucker ugly.
aerodynamics.
Oof.
We have extended the
Oh yeah, I'm
front
not
end.
sure what's
It's
going
hard to
on, but
it's hard
we're gonna
to
roll with it.
actually uh, see without having a comparison, but basically the front end of the vehicle has been extended about 1.5 inches on this and has a downward slope with a bigger splitter in the front on this, which gives us a much more aerodynamic aspect of going through it. We're always dealing with, from an engineering standpoint, L over D, lift over drag. We're always trying to compromise that in our performance cars that we do.
Now I ain't gonna stunt. That motherfucker nasty. As you can tell from the rear, two of the turn signals on each side. No, I mean not two, just but one of the turn signals on each side is blacking out. So you got just two tail lights that's gonna stripe off. But that's cold though. Don't get me wrong, that's cold. That's raw. I like that. I definitely like that. It's different. But I think because it's daytime, but I believe at nighttime it's still gonna be functional. I don't know. We would just got to see that when the time comes.
And the Black Label here is no exception.
The
We've
black
also
label. Ooh,
extended, when you look at it, we've
man,
extended
black
the hood. There's
labels.
no seam
Mm, mm,
on the
mm.
hood between the front fascia
Raw.
and the hood. These are subtle things that get done that really, in the wind tunnel and the testing
Ooh.
that we do, really make a difference.
I'm,
We
hey,
also have
I'm geeked up,
incorporated
y'all.
in the
Just
front of it
please forgive me
is the
for a minute.
brake
I'm just geeked
cooling
up
and
because
the
a new
downforce
saline.
with it,
Oh
with the
man,
vanes that we have on the side.
stop
We
playing.
have come in and we've resculptured
This the
the
hold up.
side skirts of
This the okay. So okay, we had the GT 350. We had the GT 500. Now those supposedly, so hey, I don't know. As far as like the Mustang from when I was growing up until now, there's been a whole lot of variations of the Mustang. When I was growing up, you had a four banger. We're gonna get into that later, but you had the original 5.0, you had the 3.8, and then things change and develop as time goes on. You had the 4.6, the modular, and then uh 99s, early 2000s. I mean, well, even like 96, you had the Cobra GT Mustang, and well, that was SVT, and then 99, 2000, 2001, you had Saline that came out with a Cobra. Man, that's oof, oof.
the vehicle and to be able to take advantage of it. On the hood that you see, we have gone to
Just stay
the
tuned,
later
y'all. Oh my
technology of
God. Whew.
bringing the air out
Let me be
of
quiet.
the hood vent in the very unique way that
Oh
we've done
man,
that. And then
that
we've
color.
also, over the wheel
Mm.
wells in front, have air
Whew.
escaping from the high pressure area in the wheels themselves.
I would
Continuing
drag the
on
shit out
past the
that
side
motherfucker. I'm
skirts,
gonna
then we get
burn your
into the
ass
rear
too.
fascia.
I pull up
The
to
rear
everybody.
fascia,
What's
again,
up?
has been extended over a standard Mustang on this, and we've remodeled how the back of it looks. And then going back to kind of a signature with us that we did back
A
in the
shout to y'all.
90s, at the beginning
Ford
of
Mustang in
90s,
the family.
we've incorporated the center exhaust. We're very excited about having the center exhaust with it, and certainly get a chance when we're done here to walk around the whole car. And then, of course, we top it off with, it wouldn't be a Celine without a Celine style wing. So we have a large wing on the back, and we need that to balance the downforce in the front to the downforce that's required in the back with the
I
built-in
think it's
diffuser. We have a cool couple of other surprises at night from the back.
now I'm not sure how the video might come out because it's starting to lag on me a little bit. I think that my program I'm using to do this with is interfering. I'm not sure, but we're gonna see. We're gonna let it play out. The Saline Mustang. What? We got the GT. We got the Dark Horse. The GT. Well, we ain't got a new GT 350 or 500. The Dark Horse replaced both of them, but the Saline coming into the act, man, they man, Ford is a monster with what they doing.
People understand
I'm all set again. Yes, the program. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's the program interacting with the computer. I mean, well, granted, I'm not supposed to be using this software anyways, but it allowed me to download it. So this is what I'm using for now to find something better. So bear with me, y'all. Trying to bring y'all some content, something that you like, especially all my Mustang fans, because I love all the Mustangs, even back from '67, '65. So yeah, I like all cars. You know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate on no car or anything like that. I'm an all car guy. But at the same time, when it comes to experiences, when it comes to different car companies and stuff like that, like I ain't gonna lie, like when I was growing up, especially when the Hondas and all that, the hot when they had that import bang coming that it came through back in the '90s, early 2000s. Shit, you like fuck a muscle car because them motherfuckers was just outrunning shit. But you know, shit changed now, so it's like everybody in the mix of now you can get what you want. Let's get back to it.
At it, we have two lights down um, in the lower fascia that light up while you're running down the
800
freeway at
horsepower
night,
with
and it
F1
has a pretty
exhaust,
cool
baby.
effect on how it has reflection across the back and on the ground in going if
Mm.
you are able to see
Just
one
imagine how that sound.
in the
F1
evening.
exhaust,
We
800
also, again,
horsepower,
would not have
supercharged.
this
Woo!
black label if it did not have the
Woo!
full
With the center
options
exhaust
of
action.
try to see. There we go. Is to I must have moved. There we go. Is the is our suspension? We have a complete suspension on this with coilover shocks, sway bars, pivot bushing.
Okay, okay, as far as like the door goes and the interior, everything still look like okay. So like minus the rear fascia and all that, but as far as like the door panels and everything, and what at my dash, I had the older dash, the digital dash. I had a 21 GT Mustang Nightmare Stain. Everything's still the same, but they except for the newer dash and everything. Just but hey, it's a Mustang. I love it. Shit, I'm. Mm,
Machines, cross members, the whole everything that you would want to have as for a performance vehicle, whether you're driving it every day to the
but wait a minute. Look at that. 302 saline. Just imagine like motherfuckers see saline. Ain't nobody finna fuck with no goddamn saline, man. You not finna. You not finna. And I know how light the Mustang is versus any other car you want to bring to the table, but as far as like Dodge, Camaro, like okay, I had a good buddy of mine when I first got my Mustang. He issued me a challenge, but he never took the challenge because he knew I was gonna dog that ass. He had a 10 speed too, but you and I both know who 10 speed is faster. So
supermarket or looking at making it a trackable
they're
car
making
on
Chevy
this.
versus
This will
Dodge
definitely take
and
anything in this
Ford, but
category here
Ford
on the road holding
got it.
ability. We have very unique wheels
Man, let me
that
tell you something. I'm gonna shut up.
we have with the largest
Let,
rubber
let,
that you
let the
could
man
put
talk.
on a Mustang right now, 10-inch wide rims in front and 11-inch wide plus in the
Mm.
back with the largest road holding ability.
Well, say that again, bro. Say that one more time. They
Take
didn't hear you.
anything in this category here on the road holding ability. We have very
Road
unique
holding
wheels that we
ability.
have.
Did you hear what the man said? He said road holding abilities. Hugging that bitch. Something harder than. I bet your shit can't hug the road harder than this. I ain't gonna lie. My Mustang was holding some shit. I could go around the curve doing 90 on the expressway. I'm just saying, you know, in general terms, but tight curves too, like off ramp curves, doing like, man, come on, like you got to know how to drive and shit like that. But let's get back to it though.
We have with the largest rubber that you could put on a Mustang right now with 10-inch wide rims in front and 11-inch wide plus in the back,
10
and
inch
all comes
wide in the
with the
front,
Continental tires.
11 in the back.
Interior wise, we also have revamped it. In fact, I will see if Marco can, yeah, has opened the door, and you can see the seating that we've done both front and back, the appointments throughout
I'll drive the shit out
the
that motherfucker.
interior.
Give me a
One of
chance,
the biggest
shit.
changes that you've seen
I
on
bet
our
y'all
white
break some records with that
and
motherfucker
yellow
shit.
labels
Trust me.
is we've actually given it a
Give
unique
me a chance
dash
to get on a
by
racing
doing
car
a
team.
cover over the iPad level
I love
that you
racing
have
shit.
for it, and it really
Put me on the track. Hold on. It might be my laptop. It's do got a lot of stuff running right now. I need to close some of this stuff down, but we should be all right. Okay, so here's what I do just for now because I don't want. Well, let me just see where it's at real quick because it's looking good, but where are we at? Because I got a whole little chunk right there that's still doing this. I don't know. We had a couple storms in the area, so could be affecting maybe one of the signal towers or something like that. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Even on the lowest, it's still acting crazy. It's on automatic. Okay, let's do 720. Let's so there we go. I'm sorry y'all for the bad quality. My computer automatically adjusts. So wow. Okay, let's go. See what we got.
really changes the whole dynamic from the passenger standpoint of actually driving the car. This car, of course, is a six-speed manual transmission. Again,
Hmm.
we're not moving away from that, even though the
I
automatics
love about 10 speed,
technically
but we
can do
gotta
a
say the
quarter mile
manuals though. I
quicker, and
love
they
me
can
a
do
I love me a
a
6 speed,
burnout with the
5 speed,
landlock and
four
all of
speed,
that.
three
But
on the tree.
the fun to drive every day is still having, from my standpoint, I haven't gotten too old to drive a manual
I love
yet.
my manual
So
shit. Ain't
we
nothing like it.
enjoy that. And then last
That
but
10
not
speed is a
least, of
dog
course,
though.
it comes with
But
a
I'm
little more
competitive.
horsepower. And the horsepower on this is supercharged, similar to our last year's one, and it's over 800 horsepower. And we're
Eight
very happy
over
with the
800.
balance
Did you
that
hear the
we've done
man?
with
Over
the
800.
aerodynamics, the suspension, and the horsepower and the drivability for the horsepower, that really give a high performance vehicle that you can take to the supermarket, get stuck in LA traffic for hour on end, or have fun at a track day here, like at Barber Motorsports with it. Each car is serialized, as you know, and over the
I'm gonna
years,
come
the
back and
resale
analyze
value of
this
the cars
video
have escalated. In theory,
to make
on this,
sure it's
if
not skipping and everything like that.
things
Maybe
hold
it's the
true over the
program I'm
next
using.
20
I'm not
years,
sure, but
the
let me
car
see.
today, this will have a
I'm gonna still, but we're gonna get to the gist and see what's going on with it.
retail or a value of well over $1 million. So today's money on it is still considered very much a bargain.
I'm not sure why exactly it stopped, but Let's see.
But that
Okay, there
gives
we
a
go.
little bit on this. We
I
have
might
two
have
new
clicked it by
options though,
mistake. Shit.
is that we are always pushing the envelope. Option one that you can get is we are offering, again, as an option, a sequential double clutch transmission. And again, we have not talked much about that. I was of the old school thinking, oh, manual transmission, even in the race cars in the 90s. Um,
You ain't hear what he said. Now we ain't talking about we ain't shout out to the Booster Boys. Now we ain't talking about the regular 10 speed action and shit like that. We talking about sequential like a motorcycle, like real racing, like Indy 500 sequential gear action. Come on, man. Come on. Stop playing with me. What? And don't let it be a 10 speed. At that sequential 10 speed. Come on, oh my God. Come on, let's get back into it, y'all. I'm sorry. Man. Woo-hoo. Let's go, man. Oh my God, dude.
um, in the race cars in the 90s, we had uh, a sequential transmission,
Woo.
but
Tell
I
him
did
again.
not really, even though
One
I
more
was a
time.
second a lap faster, I
Come
still
on,
did
one more
not find it
time.
very gratifying.
Come on, one more time.
Had uh, a sequential
A sequential. Come on, man. He trying to tell y'all something. Hey,
in the race cars in the
I
90s.
wish. I wish I
We
still had. Mm,
had uh, a sequential transmission, but I did not really, even though I was a second a lap
okay, so hold
faster,
up
I
before I
still did not
continue real
find it
quick.
very gratifying. As we moved
Before,
in with the S7 and into our new supercar, the S1, on this, they said, well, we'll do a sequential transmission.
okay, hold up. Okay. You have automatic, but the automatic is out the picture right now. I love my 10 speed. This is out the picture right now. We got all the best manual transmissions in the world that we can play with, right? We all can agree on that. A sequential, you still have to use a clutch, but every gear you just slapping that bitch in gear. Excuse my language, YouTube. But still, you just slapping it in gear, like pop, 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 pop. Ooh, man. Now he's saying it's not on the drag strip. It is because I know what it does. I didn't seen it in action. I'm pretty sure he have too. He said back in the '80s, which is true. You know, somebody he just said I forgot the dude's name. He had mentioned it already, but uh, this shit crazy, y'all. That's why I love Mustang. I love Camaros. I love the Dodge challenges and Chargers and Darts and Cudas and shit. We can go. It's a whole list of cars I like, and I got a whole lot of favorites, but it's not gonna fit in one video.
Transmission on it. And I was not a fan of it until I started driving the race car. And then all of a sudden you
Ooh,
realize, holy cow, you
yeah.
cannot believe what a sequential transmission will transform your driving experience.
Hey! You heard what he just said? Come on, man! Come on, bro. Okay, like I said. Look, I love my manual, and I love it. I love it till they're not gonna make it no more, and they better keep making it, cause it's America. You keep them motherfuckers. As a matter of fact, you make a six, seven, 8 speed transmission manual. That's what you do. Use your brain. Shit. God damn it. But anyway, yeah. As a matter of fact, it is a 7 speed manual out there. It's a Corvette. It is. the newer generation. I think it's a C7, 1.6, or one of those special, whatever. Anyway, we're talking about this right now. But anyway, sequential. Come on, it's like if you ever rode a motorcycle, you know what we're talking about, and you put that in a car. It's like the same thing, but way better because you way safer. Four wheels. It, it's just magic. Let's go.
So as an
There we go.
option, we are offering on the black label
The
only on
black
some.
label. Come on,
And
stop
then in
playing.
addition to that,
Woo-hoo, the
it's
black.
always important because I know electric
Black and I'm proud. Baby. I'm gonna stop playing. I like the joke. Black and I'm proud,
cars,
baby.
and we're supportive of electric cars, we're supportive of hydrogen cars, but it's hard to beat the sound of a V8 car as well. This has a standard, this has our standard
You know
exhaust
what?
system, which again
I want to mention this real quick before the video end. when because they was talking about discontinuing the muscle cars and shit. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. They was scaring everybody. They was trying to discontinue all the muscle cars, which they is because now they're trying to push everything green and electric. No, right? Okay, so uh, what ended up happening was let me scoot it back just a smidget real quick because he touched on a point that I want to talk on real quick. Hold up. If the uh, okay,
as
I
well.
need me a
This
mouse.
has a standard,
Uh,
this has our standard exhaust system, which again is very unique. And then as an option, we're offering a titanium exhaust system
mm.
with special Formula One style resonators.
Yeah, there it is
So if you
right
really
there.
want
There
to
it is
sound
right there.
like
Okay,
a
so
Formula
yeah,
One car at full
there it is
tap,
right there.
you get that option for this car only as well. So we have what we believe the latest in the technology that we can bring to the street.
100 horsepower, over 800 horsepower. So we're talking about okay. So the GT 500 is like 850 ish, like that. That's gonna be right behind it, like maybe
Still have
810,
fun
820,
driving to the
and
supermarket or
that rear
to
diffuser was
a
is
track
way
event like.
different than what was on my Mustang. So that definitely looks good. I had they design that, and then if y'all can really like focus in up here, all everything on the car is functional. Like all the inlets and for the brakes and cooling and all that down, all that shit functional. I ain't trying to cuss too much, given YouTube, but yeah, you understand. Yes, indeed.
This, and we look forward to talking more about it. So at
Yes,
this point,
sir. So
I will
I'm
stop
gonna go
talking
ahead and end it
and let
right
everyone
here. You know what
have
I
a
mean?
closer
So
look. So thank
while I'm
you for
talking
coming.
over this real quick. Let me talk over this real quick because I don't want to get copyrighted over somebody else's shit. Let me go ahead and stop.